I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Oh. Why bother bonking me? You know I'm not gonna learn. You know I'm not gonna learn from you bonking me. So why bother? Right? I mean, you gotta know better at this point. I am as unchanging as the tides. Ow! Okay, okay, fine. 100 cheeses? Fine, okay. Hit by 100 cheeses. I did have a bit of a rough day. So I got an email from someone that I'm doing some business with. They're helping with my investments. And they said, "Oh, here's some documents I need you to update an agreement form or something." Okay, so I clicked on it and tried to go to it, and it said, link doesn't work." I'm like, oh, that's weird. And so then like 5 minutes later, I get an email from the company like, "Oh yeah, by the way, this person's email got hacked. Don't open anything from them." It's like, oh, thanks. That's very helpful after I've already done it with my phone that has everything on it. Luckily, I don't think most of those things are targeting iPhones. iPhones don't have virus scan. So, I don't know. I'm assuming basically, since Apple won't run anything it's supposed to run, like I can't even connect my idle game to my phone. You know, if I could connect to my phone, I wouldn't have to bother you guys with it. I could just run it. Yeah, dealing face-to-face is great and all, if you can deal with them face-to-face. But, I mean, I could always stream less, I guess, and deal with all that face-to-face. I could always drive, 20, 30 miles every time I need to talk to them. Not a real good way to save time. Set up, you fellas, for departed for the vault. Are you ready to set forth? Yes. Just call instead of email. But then I still have to go pick up the papers. If I gotta sign papers, I either do it on email or I have to go into the office in person. Just call instead of email. Verify. Perhaps. It's fine. I checked. Nothing seems to be running on my phone.
I shall now lift the seal.
Oh, we're gonna go fight some stuff. You guys ready for this?
In the name of Al-Zadal III, I cast open this door unto the void!
I wonder if he needs that incantation every time.
Go. Absorb the void gate.
I'm here. Oh. Is it time? That seemed excessive. Oh, thank you for the pets. We're gonna go fight. To battle. I appreciate it. Good looking out, Check. Oh, he's a big boy now.
It worked. We should have no trouble passing through a gate of that
Thank you for the
size.
pets. Let's go.
What can we expect to find after stepping through?
Start to fight. Let's go fight it.
On my previous foray, I emerged in a castle swarming with void scent.
Excellent.
I was hopelessly outnumbered and forced to turn back. But together, I am confident we can hold our own.
Let's do it.
Upon our arrival, let us deal with any hostile entities and secure the area.
How do you know about Five Guys?
The command of our mission, I leave in your capable hands. In the event of battle, I shall adapt my tactics to complement your own.
Should we require healing, I can provide it. 'Twould be a welcome change of pace from my recent havoc wreaking.
They still learned how to heal?
Take heart, my friends, and have faith. We will brave this broken world and rescue my sister Ajdaya.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. There it is. I got murder on my mind. Let's do it. Let's get to it. I do not know. I know nothing. Here we go. They have special pillows, check. Special pillows. I was about to say the Shadow Realm was awfully bright. Don't remember. Why are we not being swarmed? Ah, it's being flew at us! Gross!
You underestimate me!
I will end this farm.
That could be a cat sound. Did you hear cat
I
sounds?
will end this farm.
You forced my hand.
They don't look like cats. Does that not sound like a cat? Sound like he asked somebody to feed him. Oh, those are pretty. in a court.
I will end this farce.
You forced my hand.
Oh, go straight. Oh, was it? I saw there's a weird way to write Trojan.
Away with you!
You forced my hand.
And the weather is vacuity. Just one now? There was something else, right?
You forced my hand.
I will end this farce.
Ain't worried less about ending the farce and more about killing me. And I appreciate it. Here's rats and run into my castle. Tear them apart if you must. They're drifting with your will suffice. It will be done. Okay. Okay, you're right. These are the ones that give the bad dreams. We did it! Yeah, it is very loud. Do I need to turn it down? Is it just loud for me, or is it loud for everyone? Yeah, he's been there for like 30 minutes. I turned down a bit. I turned mine up a little bit as well. To compensate. Oh no, we need bloom. Crap.
Out of my way!
I will end this farce.
I ain't fixed. Is that a unicorn otter? Unikitty? I don't know. What is that? Oh, it's probably one of those things. Wait, don't I have a horse like that? Pretty sure I do.
I will end this farce.
Yeah, I compensated earlier for having I was given chicken biscuits. So I ended up, yeah, fix her. Good. You see the marks, you see the teeth. I think even pets. Why are you throwing Legos at me? I will bite you. With my big pointy teeth. It's actually better. Interesting. Fight on the table. I'm neither vampire nor fox. I'm gonna eat that taco though. No, taco. Oh, right, we got this set of boundary. Yeah. It's better. Surprised? I mean, it's basically Kyra's house. You have some books. I can see Kyra living here. I should follow you. You again? I thought you ran away last time. Oh, now we actually get to fight. We actually get to fight her. Oh, magic. Sorry, we're gonna fight the stone soldiers, aren't we? I think it's far ahead, no matter how. Fiery porcelain. Gaze in my eye? I don't think so.
You forced my hand.
Oh, crap.
You forced my hand.
I will not hold back.
How can speed? How can you resist my gaze? I'm too strong. Someone else can devour. Maybe I'm straight. You don't know. Oh, what'd I get? I wasn't paying attention. What'd I get? Nothing. Oh, wait. Go back and sit on the throne? I didn't think about it. Usually don't let you on. Ah! Why is everybody on my chair? Can you guys move? Dad? Am I going to have to bite you in a place you don't heal from quickly? Yeah, half and half. Oh, that looks really cool. Forced to appreciate flowers too? I wonder. It looks very corrupted. Oh wow. I didn't see the enemies there.
No mercy. Out of my way.
Burger. Ow! Oh, there's the butlers. Hey, can I get some cheese? Maybe some wine? I don't know. Oh, there's more.
Away with you!
Canned cheese. Wait. Like. What is canned cheese? What evil are you spreading here?
You forced forced my hand.
I will end this farce. I will end this farce.
That's one. That's not cheese.
I will end this farce.
Two, I'm okay with it. I don't hate it, but it's not cheese.
I will end this farce.
I bet I haven't had it in a very long time. I don't really know.
I will end this farce.
I got to meet my new boss at work, and they provided chicken biscuits from a popular chain restaurant. Screw it, it's Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A biscuits. So I got one, and it was tasty. I know I don't want to be eating. And so I got one, and it was very good. But to compensate for that, because that's like 450 calories, I didn't have any nuts with lunch. So all I had was a banana, an apple, a very small
So
apple,
the gate did open again.
bread and
Delivered
cheese.
the most mouth-watering morsels.
And she's dead. Are we fighting you or your friend? We're fighting you, huh? Alright, we fight.
I am Scarmilione, Archfiend of Earth and first of Golbez's Circle of Four. Such pleasure I will take in delivering you unto your graves.
Remind me a lot of Dark Souls. Do you remember the Dark Souls boss where the guy comes in and just lands on it and bam? Alright, let's go.
Your ether is mine!
Is it?
Breathe deep of your death! You must die!
Ow! Yeah, we gotta watch out for the walls, okay?
My blade thirsts for blood.
Is Gollum? Gollum? Go down.
Protect me, my minion.
You underestimate me!
I will not hold back.
Wait, if you want to watch a movie with us next weekend, this weekend actually, it's Princess Bride.
I give you a taste of true despair.
Next week I don't know yet.
Stubborn mortal. Come,
What do you guys want to see?
your love.
You underestimate me!
I will end this farce.
I mistimed it.
I will not be defeated by you.
I will not hold back.
I am of the first brood!
Well, it's almost I have to get it.
I will end this
I'm kind of
farce.
aiming for like classic movies that people may or may not have seen. Princess Bride is an amazing movie. What do you guys want to see? We got like another week or two. Anything we with our Discord buff that Zelric so kindly provided? What do you guys feel about Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I remember that movie from when I was a child. One of my grandparents had it recorded on VHS. You've never heard of that? You've never heard of it? We gotta watch that, right?
This Scarmilione, he knew the gate had opened.
And not for the first time. He and his brethren must keep watch over the portal.
Has anybody heard of it? Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
As we do ours. But to unflinchingly consume a fellow Voidsent.
I mean, people kill people.
Like men, perhaps they form factions and fight amongst themselves.
We can do both. I've seen the Goonies, but I don't remember it very fondly, honestly.
The question is, what will the minions do?
What, you call me old? What?
Your mistress is no more, and the one who consumed her we slew in turn. Do you still mean to try us?
Is that the one with like Arnold Schwarzenegger from way back? The clip? You're in love with Arnold Schwarzenegger? Odd choice.
I expect some Voidsent are more intelligent than others. Perhaps these ones simply do not understand our words.
I'll stick with you, Stola, thanks.
Even beasts ought to understand strength.
That's even weirder.
There is much we do not know about Voidsent. If we are to survive their world, it would be wise to learn their ways.
I mean, they just seem to fight all the time. Let's be the cost to pick up what we can.
Sage advice, my friend. 'Tis reassuring to have one so experienced with us.
Probably just been a very long time. Yeah, found a Roger Rabbit? Oh. No, you don't have to watch that one.
I am here, sister. Finally here. And I will find you. I swear it.
This feels like a series of dungeons, or like a new zone. What does that mean? Buried memory? I don't get it. Oh. This castle should serve as base of operations for now. Maybe set our sights elsewhere. Let's see what there is to learn here. Oh, we're actually in a place. For an overview, you will not encounter threats for a while. You should leave Troy Castle. You may return here via Weaver reporting. I mean, now we have to fill out that place in NPC, okay? We just did, didn't we? I can mount up here. Are these guys enemies, or are they just kind of like chilling? Grah! Grah! I mean, is everybody okay with, like, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, then Goonies, and then Conan? That should get us covered until we're done, right? We have 3 more Saturdays left in the month. You don't think Conan's on Discord? I mean, it's literally on YouTube, I think. Hold on. That is not Conan the Barbarian. Oh, never mind. You're right. It's not on. I thought it was on YouTube free. Why is it not safe for stream? It's got actual nudity in it. It's on the 28th, so it goes way, like, it may or may not be here the 3rd week. It's got actual nudity in it. So maybe not good to stream, even on Discord. I mean, the odds I've been noticing are very slim to none, but it is what it is. I'm not too worried about streaming on Discord, just because generally it's you, same 5 people watching. So, we're going to see how exhibits knows to change. It should be safe to remain here and begin our search. Where there now? I would sense Asdaya if were she remotely near, but there's nothing. Might you not call to her? Let her know that you have come? Last successful was not capable of calling across vast distances. That I require my true form. Even were it possible, a dragon's call is born upon ether. It is liable to draw more voids into us. I see. Well, we got 2 movies we can watch. Then we can decide about the 3rd one after, or if we even get a 3rd one. Because if it goes way on the 28th, we may not get it. I see. In case, there's little exploration to be done while we are confined to this isolated isle. I propose we begin by learning what we can from the castle's occupants. Understanding of their ways may prove useful to our cause. Very well, let's hope a few of them are capable of speech. Let all remain vigilant while we go about our inquiries. We can reconvene afterwards. At least we gotta fight some stuff. It wasn't really a swarm like I was hoping, but it was kind of cool. I was kind of hoping for some sort of swarm kind of fight. Swarma. Did I already talk this one? Grr. I mean, I guess. Grr, grr. Could just know some great shoes. I don't like you to learn anything from it. I mean, we can still stream it. It's probably the quality will suffer. What enticing ether you have? Give me some. Give me some. Oh, if only I were stronger, I'd be able to eat you. Fine, fine. I'll find someone else to eat. Grumble. Are you able to communicate? This one seems to think only of feeding. Better take your inquiries elsewhere. She's eyes are beauteous, sublime, to bask in her gaze's bliss. Now she's gone, never again will I feel her gaze. No mistress, no orders. What am I to do now? What am I to do now? Creature mutters endlessly to herself, not sparing you so much as a glance. I serve. I obey. Please don't eat me. A dragon? What's that? Does it taste good? I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about anything. I don't know anything about anything. The one we caught recently, they seem to know lots. We threw them in the dungeon, but the clever ones are tasty. They might have been eaten already. I don't know how you came to this voice. Look in the dungeon, you might be able to find the clever one I mentioned. I think it's about time to go brush, though. Yeah, let's go brush. Let's go brush real quick, and we'll be right back, okay? Brushy, 2.5 minutes ought to do it. And boop. Okay, I'm back. Got 40 more seconds left on ads. 40 more seconds, that's a lot of time. It's almost enough time to, you know, do something. What could I possibly do? I don't know, but there's options, I guess is what I'm saying. We can just vibe to the music too. Alright, we're back. We're back. You can't prove I was playing potatoes. You can't prove it. You can't prove nothing. Can't prove nothing. Let's go fight some stuff. Interesting. I thought you were kind of giving up sugared soda. 16, 17. What is 17-ounce sodas? What? Is that a thing? $1.50? That's crazy cheap. 0 sugar? Like when I buy 12 packs, they're like $10. If I do get them on like sale, buy 2 get 2 free, where it's like $5, that's still way more for less soda. Not share. While those I approached had no will to fight, neither were capable of holding a conversation worth the name. My experience was much the same. Lower rung voids tend to have lower intelligence received. I think Scarmiglion is dead. He was talkative at least. What of you? $20 ounce, 20 ounce shrinkflation size. Some pilk? Chef, don't be gross. Don't be gross. Clever voice sit in the dungeon. That'd be the area in which we were emerged. Indeed. Let's take ourselves back there and find this void sim, preferably before its fellows make a meal of it. To the dungeon, then. What is a streamathon? Is that where I go, like, 24 hours? Probably never. I do 12 hours, well, kind of 12 hours every Saturday. Yeah, I don't think that would be good for me. Oh wait, I can mount. Yeah, the problem with it is not so much how it would affect me that day, it's how it would affect me the next day and the next. Because once I get off my sleep schedule, then my sleep schedule is like ruined for a while. So I would need like a week to come back from it, which means work would be all screwy. And believe it or not, this does not pay the bills. So I need my job still. I was browsing the other day when I was drinking. I think I mentioned this. But I found a job with my same job title in Seattle. So I could go there and find, like, possibly find work elsewhere. One downside of moving that many time zones is my streams would change time. Because there's no way. I missed it yesterday? Okay. I didn't apply for it. I've considered it. But I'm not ready for that yet. I need some time. I need time. And I feel like I'd like a more central time zone better. That way my stream time only changes like an hour. It allows me to more easily get to like the East Coast. East and West Coast. So I feel like a lot of my West Coast viewers, like, I'm just getting started. They're barely getting off work. Well, you would just miss those. You'd miss the weekday streams. That is a bad thing. Is that Xenos? Oh, Xenos!
You are the friend.
The friend? The void sent bound to Xenos. I mean, it's not making any aggressive moves yet.
I see it now. The bottomless darkness. The insatiable hunger. The aura was present when we faced him in Garlemald.
How did it come to be here?
When Xenos died, its connection to the source was severed. It was forced to return to the void.
Xenos.
I did! Oh, yeah! You have to bind yourself to a void scent.
Yes, that was his name. And you are the friend, are you not?
That was so long ago. That was like 6 months ago. Good muscles, though.
Is that Heidelin's crystal?
Are we purifying it? Wow.
But how?
A lot more attractive now.
The light just now. Of course. And thus I am returned.
That means she's a friend.
What do you mean, returned? Who are you?
Wasn't there a game at some point where the cuter an enemy was, the more dangerous it was?
I was once bound to the man named Xenos. His avatar, until you killed him.
Avatar, as in the void-sent servants of Reapers. In the name of his hunt, Xenos took up that traditional Garlean art. And through it, he forged a covenant with a being of the void to lend him strength.
Kind of reminds me like a vampire hunter hat.
Covenant? A curse, more like. He stole my power. There was no equity in the arrangement. My very essence was altered, twisted into a tool to serve his desires.
Your previous appearance. This is your true form, then.
I never played Bloodborne either. I'd like to.
Perhaps, perhaps not. What does it matter?
What do you consider a tall woman, Neo?
Indeed, it doesn't.
I'm considered pretty tall,
Regardless of your form, you are a void sent by nature.
but all you guys are way taller than me. Like, I don't know how everyone in this channel somehow is 6 feet plus. It's wild.
So answer me this. Are you our enemy too?
I'm not 6 feet plus, by the way, if you wondered. I'm 5'9".
In this world, only a fool would attempt to devour a stronger being. And though it was as an avatar, I lost to you once, I have no desire to lose again.
Hooray! See, everybody calls me short,
Good
but I'm
enough
tall.
for me.
Everybody says I'm tiny.
Now, you will answer me a question. Xenos called you friend. That's what you are? A friend?
That is very tall. Strictly speaking, I'm a kid of Sapphire.
So, you're not a friend.
That is very, very tall.
Then... what is it? What is a friend?
Do you have snow? Do you still have snow? I bet this goes very differently if you are a Reaper. I wish I were a little shorter, to be honest. I feel like 5'6" is the perfect height. Not all white anymore? Oh yeah, the snow here turned like black or brown. That was very strange. The snow that was like on the side of the road was all like black, gray. It must have been the unexpected. I doubt any of us could have foreseen this turn of events. She seems different from the other Void Scent, at least those we've met. And change you witnessed, I suspect it's due to your crystal purging the excess darkness in her. Even so, she still harbors a great deal of darkness. I'm very keen to hear what she can tell us about herself and about her world. Cookie, peach juice, beef stroganoff. Tasty. Kowtow, just take the money. My opinion of dating is that you should be within 1 foot height of your partner. Within 1 foot. So my dating range is 4'9" to 6'9". That would be my dating range. Dirt and dust gets collected by snow and gets left behind their mouths. I came to the dungeon by pure chance. What is this you're after? We're looking for a void scent with whom we can converse in the course of which we learn a few. You're visitors to this world, and know little and less of its workings and ways. I'm just saying that I don't feel like anything outside of that is feasible. What would be my distance? What do you... I don't understand the question. This is this world, and know little and less of its workings and ways. We'd be grateful if you could tell us about it, about yourself. This is information you seek. What do you offer for it? I beg your pardon? Void Scents do not give unless we stand to gain. You desire something, you pay the price. That is the sole rule in this world we call the Void. I mean, do you like bend over very far? Is that how it works? How far would I go to date? I feel like short term, I could maybe drive an hour or two. At most. But that would really put a cramp in my streaming. It basically have to be, let's see, it'd have to be like a Thursday or a Friday. And that would not really work long term. So long term, someone would have to move closer. You desire something, you pay the price. That's the sole rule in this world you call the Void. That makes sense. Pray forgive our ignorance. But I'm forever single, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's a moot conundrum. Question. What would be acceptable as payment? I suspect that such coin as we carry has no value here. 40% crave one thing alone, ether. In return for information, I offer you mine. Just not all of it, mind you. I still have need of my life. Very well. I'll tell you no more than you can afford to pay. And we have a bargain. Shush me? We're talking about the void. Let's do so outside. Come with me. I'll think with bats. I mean, let's be honest, okay? Think about it. You guys know my schedule. Yeah, that's the thing, okay? So, Neo, I work a full-time job. I stream about 30 to 35 hours a week. Actually, a little bit less now that I'm doing movie nights. But that's going to come back as soon as I stop doing movie nights. Time when I'm not streaming and not working and not doing anything for stream, I have Thursday night, which is about what, 4.5 hours, maybe less, and then Friday night, where I have also about 4.5 hours, but I can stay up a little bit later on Friday night if I wanted to, and I guess Sunday night. But Sunday night's when I do my video editing. So, if I were dating someone, think about it. We'd only be able to be together like 2 nights a week. That's it. 2 nights. Would anybody really want to spend 6 hours a week with someone they're dating? And that's the maximum. That's the maximum. So I just don't think anybody would want to date me, and it's just not something I really consider. It's not a matter of what you would accept. It's a matter of what I feel like is good for you guys. What's technical difficulty? What? What happened? Something break? Everything looks good to me. As I'm still seeing stream. Audio still coming across? Test, audio. Test, yep, good. I think Kai is just throwing out emotes to confuse me. Are you saying you would unplug my internet to keep from streaming? That's fair. Yeah, I don't feel like that's enough for anyone. I don't feel like I'm enough. So I just don't see...
This is where I belong.
The point.
My home. This endless darkness you call the void. There was once light here, and it shone its warmth upon creation. The lands were green and the seas were blue. Life flourished.
I will admit that I do get down sometimes. I mean, you saw a bit of it Sunday. But for the most part, streaming is what makes me feel most alive. If you took away my stream, all I would have is work and myself. And I don't think anybody wants that. It's okay to take a little bit of time off. I took some time off in November. I am going to try to take a little bit more time off periodically. But I will say, leading up to November, trying to get in extra recordings, that was murder. Like, that was so difficult. I don't see me doing that in the future. But I am going to, like, I won't be streaming April when I go to FanFest, so I'll be taking a week off from streaming. It ate all of my time, period. Yes, I had nothing. I had no time left. I was, every time I had downtime, I was like, I need to start recording. So I was like on all the time, and it's got so difficult. So I'm not going to try that again. I'm just going to go on like a hiatus if I have to go. I'm not gonna stream FanFest, but I will probably post pictures. I don't know. I may take some pictures at Disney World and show you some stuff. Disneyland, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna have to take a little bit of time occasionally. And I'll probably still miss a stream here and there. It is a real thing. I believe you both. For example, before I go to FanFest, I'm gonna get my hair done again. So I made an appointment for that. So I'm gonna have to end stream early, because my appointment is at 4:15. And if I streamed until 4, there's no way I'll make it in time. So I'll probably have to end stream at like 3:30 that day and just drive over to my appointment real fast. Get my hair done. 11 years. That's longer than I've been going.
Before the war, the Contra Memoria.
It must have been a terrible war indeed.
I followed you, but I think you're on a different channel you're streaming on.
It shattered the balance, causing darkness to engulf the world. All life was transformed into monstrosities, void sent. We are the natural order now.
As light begat sin eaters, darkness begat void sent.
Oh, I should probably unfollow you then. Sorry.
The sun was driven from the sky as fleeting day yielded to endless night. In time, even land and sea lost their distinction.
If I know friends of mine stream, I try to follow them. I'd like to follow your streaming one just so I can
And though the
rage
spark of
occasionally.
reason had died in us, driven by memory's shadow, we formed factions and carved out domains.
I mean, there's no point in me following your personal account. That doesn't really make a lot of sense.
This castle, for instance, its erstwhile lord must have abided in such a place once upon a time.
But it's kind of nice just so I can see what my friends are up to, like what games they're playing, so I can talk to them about it.
If I may, the darkness in you is too much for any man to harbor. To my eyes, you are indeed a void sent. Yet your knowledge of the past and your demeanor mark you apart from your brethren. You are different. That much is plain. But in what way, I am unsure.
As you say, I am void sent, but only in part.
I don't know why, but I just like the way she looks, her expressions. With the hat pulled down, hiding an eye.
The darkness touched my mother when the war had only just begun, when I was still in the womb. As a child, I looked like any other, but darkness coursed through me, and I ceased to age when I'd become a woman grown.
Nice.
But that was then. And now, I may as well be one in full.
I will also admit that I don't really do a lot of networking type stuff. I don't like doing, what's the word? Co-streams? What's the, collaboration streams. I don't really like those. Just because I don't know how well my style connects with other people. I've done a couple of them. There's only one person I really do them with, and that's Ash.
I prey on the weak and serve the strong. I live to survive. Nothing more.
She's good people. Definitely better than I am, as a person.
Forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to pry.
Hi, Mr. Drow. Thank you for the follow.
I realize, too, that I've neglected to ask your name.
As we say mortal, you may call me Voidsent.
Oh, is that Neo too?
That is liable to cause confusion. If you are not averse, we would address you by your true name.
And call me what you will. I care not.
I don't think that's Neo too. Is that a Jeff alias?
How about 0?
Meaning nothing. A name as fitting as any.
But Neo said he's been streaming for 11 years. That accounts only
No,
a year
not
old.
nothing, but rather a beginning. For it remains to be seen what you will become to us.
As I said, I care not. 0 then.
Wait, what? What's going on? Now you guys are getting married over there? And I wasn't even invited? Here's to a fruitful partnership.
Partnership? Are you saying you wish to strike a bargain?
Well, Zero, while there is no end to the questions we could ask, it is only fair that we tell you our purpose in coming here.
I did so good. I have not picked at this on my hand yet.
We are searching for a dragon. One who came to your world long ago.
I might be a fool. I'm not that stupid.
A dragon?
Yes.
Lotion it?
Ashdaya is her name.
Are you supposed to
and
lotion
she is my
scabs?
sister. If you have any knowledge of her, I beg you share it with us. Did you say something?
No.
I thought I heard a voice as well. The keening of void scent, perhaps.
When do we get to fight some more? I must say, we're rather exposed here. Let's just continue this conversation within the castle. That was very cool with it dripping down like that. The room was defensible given its few points of ingress. Let's head back there. Moving was a part of the bargain. I'll comply, but expect my payment promptly. Shall have it as soon as we've arrived. Hey, Mr. Drill. I still don't believe you're Neo. Are you Neo? I'm so confused. I'm confused. Welcome, welcome. Are you trying to confuse me? Wait, that's the Pixels emote. Alright, okay. I believe now. I believe! know what? If I'm to be fooled, I accept. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. I'm just a dumb cat fox. Several cutscenes will play in sequence. Fine. Just in battle. Alright, fight? Fight it is. We can do it. Fighting. Let's go. Be searching your honor? What's that mean?
This place is as good as any. Let me have the ether now.
Very well.
Never said you were. I believe you're Neo, maybe. At least a friend of Jeff's. That's good enough for me.
You're mine!
Any friend of Jeff's is a strictly business-like acquaintance of mine.
That I should miss my mark.
Oh, we're still alive! Scarmiglion. Good to see you
That
again.
fiend again? But we struck it down. Watched it die.
Fools. Death doesn't exist in this world. And I am free to return whensoever I please.
What if we kill you and Zero sucks you up to your ether?
Death doesn't exist. Of course, in the first, the power of light, of passivity, prevents life from emerging in the empty. But in the 13th, the power of darkness, of activity, prevents life from finding rest, even should soul be separated from flesh.
So unless one's essence is absorbed by another, it is possible to return again and again.
Good thing we have our own void center to absorb the ether.
Your ether. It is reminiscent of that creature's. Ah, my mouth waters at the memory.
What?
I must devour you too. Yes, I must. Ye drifting souls, by my power be reborn!
Can I start killing stuff yet?
If it's another death they want, I say we give it to them.
Yep.
If you could lend us a hand, we'd be much obliged.
That you would. But you already owe me a debt, and until you make good on it, I won't lift a finger. We'll speak after you've won. But know that if you lose, I'll help myself to your ether.
That a bothersome duty should deliver to me this lavish feast.
Can we start killing yet?
Come, struggle with all your might. It will make you that much richer and tastier.
I'm gonna rip your throat out with my bare teeth. I like music. Defiance up! Bring it on.
Every soul in this domain serves me now. Feast upon their flesh.
The castle answers your call. We do well to break up this feast quickly.
I'm doing it.
Let's see these guests on their way.
Behold the power of the Archfiend of Earth!
Why don't we stay inside that? Hey, Zero, you mind absorbing the thing?
He hastens their regeneration.
You cannot defeat that which cannot die.
Maybe I have to spread them out. Maybe I have to pull them to 0.
This bone's ill.
I'm pulling to 0.
Our foe has prepared an advantage. We need to drag him out of this damnable beast. Stand together!
There's no end in sight.
Ether's outside of it,
Retreat
though.
may be in order.
I can do this all day.
When will you learn? No matter what you do, you cannot hope to win.
You never know until you try, and I'm always happy to experiment.
Ooh. I like the sound of that.
Zero! Is there no way to stop them from coming back?
You can just absorb the stuff.
There is, but I have no reason to share it with you.
You know, Zero, you do owe us for one thing.
We freed you from Xenos.
Your name. You'll have your promised ether, but we are owed compensation for your name.
A name for which I did not ask. But that I nevertheless did accept.
She's on our side.
They've been crystallized.
I thought she would
Well,
just
now.
eat them.
That's quite the trick.
Satisfied?
Completely.
Come, my friends. With Zero's aid, we can defeat him.
I don't think she joined us. She fought by herself.
What is this? What have you done?
We turned her friends into rocks.
Now that I think on it, you owe me a debt as well. You may have missed your mark, but I won't miss mine.
Alright, we get another fight. Now it's 5-on-1.
However incomplete, a debt is a debt. I will repay it here and now.
She can turn void scent into crystal. What is this road?
You tremble before my truth strength.
Attend to the minions first.
How do I fight them?
Be gone!
I can't target them. Oh.
That's far enough.
Victory in
No!
This will hurt.
Impressive.
Yeah, I'm back. What'd I miss? I came up mid-fight.
useless. Enough. Enough.
You running?
We cannot win without Zero. We must help her.
Another debt to repay.
Am I? Oops.
I must deal with you first. I'll kill you all myself.
Finally getting serious, now. Very well. Let us return the favor.
Stop him now!
Everyone, to me! Give everything you've got!
I'm giving everything I got.
Fools! Do not think you have defeated me. I will return again and again. What? My flesh? Why won't it heal? What is the meaning of this?
Oops, I guess you're a crystal now too. Crystal bro.
To seal ether in crystal. Memoria. But how? How can you have this power?
Don't know, but she does.
Death has no place in this world. We are beyond it. And yet...
Yes.
Lord Golbez, you have sent me to my doom.
We have a name! Lord Golbez. What a weird name.
Bless you and your wretched flattery, and this abominable fate.
Uh-oh. Final Fantasy IV reference? Don't remember. Don't know.
You are welcome, seekers of might. I, Golbez, have called you hither.
Cyclops.
I, who would see us triumph in the coming crusade. That I may entrust you with command of our armies.
Yes, but what of the crew's gift?
In exchange for our loyalty, we are to feast on the finest ether.
That one sounds familiar.
And so you shall, for if you are to serve me, you must be strong.
Strength through
Then
unity.
honor the pact and pray we are not disappointed.
Strength through unity, unity through faith.
Very well. Behold.
Flashbang! Oh. Uh-oh.
The fiery wings, the savage horns. It pulses with life. Such vibrant ether. This magnificent creature could only come from beyond the veil.
Indeed. Feast, my friends. Feast and arise as my 4 arch-fiends.
Did they kill her, though? Or they just weaken her?
As they are now, they can consume but a fraction of the dragon's ether.
Yeah, good night, check. Get some good rest, okay?
Just as well. The creature may yet serve other ends.
Yep. Oh, thank you for the pats.
Are you all right?
The Void Sense essence remains. But it has been sealed away, transformed into crystal.
Memoria. Scarmelione called them.
That's a mouthful.
I take it they are connected to the war of which you spoke.
Aye. Their use was central to the Contra Memoria, hence its name. And to my knowledge, the transformation is permanent.
I see. We thank you for coming to our aid.
I repaid a debt, and in doing so ensured that I received my own due compensation, which I shall have now.
Yes, yes. I still have work to do, so I would thank you not to get carried away.
Uh-oh. I was expecting something a little more, never mind.
Ether is the coin of choice. I appreciate the simplicity.
I bet there's fanfics to this moment, though. Or fan art.
That makes us even, I trust. Right then. When you picked up the crystal, you experienced a vision, did you not?
Maybe?
A dragon resembling a great worm. I dare to hope that it was Ashdaya.
Jeff, that is something we've considered. That's a very quest. Why are you bonking me? That is one of the more requested, Fox items. But the issue is that the fact is I would sell like 5 of them max. And just the art of it would probably cost me well more than that. So at most, what I would think of is I would go and commission a picture, the artwork for it, and then just like give you guys the picture for like $5 or whatever, and then you go to one of those graphic print places and print it on your own pillowcase.
Even as it pains me to think she's been made to suffer.
For the ambitions of this Golbez.
Hey, I can even put a signature on it.
We've been given much to consider. Let us take a moment to review what we know.
Alright, let's take a moment, go brush, and then we'll continue, okay? We'll go brush, 2.5 minutes, okay? Then we'll be back, okay? Okay, I'm back. Still have 35 seconds left. Got buy-fill contract on advertised website with other VTubers. I mean, there's a thing. I am aware that's a thing. And again, it's something I've considered. I just haven't gotten around to it, and I don't know that I'm going to sell enough to be worth it. Other than just having you guys happy. I do like you guys happy. I've just never considered that I am advanced enough for that, you know? I'm still just a little small streamer over here. Oh, thank you for the pets. In light of our recent experiences, I expect we all have questions. I trust Zero can answer some few of them. We should still be owed at least that much, I dare say. Right now, I'm mostly saving up money for when my computer dies. Because something is going to die, and I'm going to have to replace it. And I don't know if you've noticed, but computers are really expensive right now. Computers are insane right now. It is absurd. Stanley looks at you with his piercing gaze. Okay, you've come to the 13th before, yes? You fought Voidsent here. But clearly you didn't know they could regenerate, else you would have shared that detail beforehand. They seemed to stay dead at the time, yes. I doubt not that they did. There must be a reason why the ones you defeated did not return, in contravention to the natural order. Do you remember out of the ordinary? A silly magic like Zero's, perhaps? There are circumstances in which we're unable to return. If you like, I can tell you about this. Please do. The more you devour, the more powerful you grow. In the process, your essence is blended with those of your prey. If you were to lose your flesh, the souls you had come to harbor may break free and coalesce into a distinct Voidsent once more. And before you yourself return, your own soul might be devoured by your enemies or your erstwhile prey. A fate more likely for stronger beings who require more time to regenerate. However, even assuming you survive the process, it's highly uncommon to return as you were. Yet despite his greater strength, Scarmiglione managed to resurrect rather swiftly. Are others capable of the same? Not that I'm aware of. His attachment to his flesh must have been unique for him to develop such an ability. I believe you understand the fundamentals of rebirth now. If I may, I would ask you about your power. Will you tell us about it? Which cell should speak for itself. I can mind the ether, but the soul and crystal. Many wielded this power during the Contra Memoria. Now I'm the only one left. I'm told that heroes of the 13th once sealed gods in stones called Arasite. Are they and Memorial one and the same? Arasite. I do not know this word, but the world is vast, and perhaps Memoria had different names elsewhere. But it does sound quite similar. How does one come to wield Memoria, and what happened to your peers? I've never thought about that. I do know, though, that Voidsent can't use the power. I assume that I can become mortal in part. I see. Zero, I wish to ask you about the man called Golbez. He may well have my sister in his clutches. Is there aught you can tell us of him? Name sounds vaguely familiar, but I can't say how I know it. He is powerful, however. Someone in the castle may have heard of him. We must try talking to the other Voidsent again. This is trust attached to Acalia. Her echo will help facilitate communication. More importantly, she should be able to maintain her composure better than a concerned sibling. Oh, the simultaneous turn to stare at him. That I cannot deny. Forgive me, but will you not ask about Golbez in my stead? On the terraces to begin with, perhaps. Thank you. We shall remain here and discuss what other avenues we might pursue in the meantime. Ba, ba, da, ba. Can I fly here? I didn't ever check. Negative. No flight. Also, I can't teleport. They did say that, though. That looks really cool. This place is very cool. I like it. So the clever one hadn't been eaten. No one wants it, then perhaps. Gomez, of course I know of him. Only a fool without ears wouldn't. His archfiends lead armies to ravage and conquer. They devour those they deem useless, those who can't fight. If you don't want to be eaten, then you'd better flee. Though soon there will be nowhere to run. It seems archfiends keep only those that are fit for battle. Others must escape to be consumed. If the one who devoured her dies, perhaps the mistress will return, and I may bask in her gaze again. Gomez, you say? My mistress spoke of him. He commands archfiends. They are very powerful, and have conquered many domains. Mistress bade us defend the castle from him. Yes, she did. These archfiends have been attacking other domains. Their fearsome reputation precedes them. It's really cool. Oh, the taste one returns to me. I mustn't eat you. I mustn't eat you. Gomez, I know of him from those I've eaten. He has minions, and those minions have minions. No one ever sees him. So many minions Gomez would somehow need to act personally. It would not be easy to reach him. I wouldn't mind having plushies either. That'd be cool. But like I said, I'm saving money at the moment. Welcome back, Akela. Were you able to learn auto value? So countless voices can answer to the archfiends, who in turn answer to Gomez, as your visitors suggest. Scarmiglione's aggression is also consistent with claims that the archfiends conquer other domains. The question is, how do we reach Gomez if he surrounds himself with armies of minions? We could target the other archfiends, or perhaps those who have fled his service. Either may yield useful information. That said, we can't do much while we're stuck on this isle. Zero, I would ask a favor of you. I am determined to save my sister, Asdaya. If there is even a faint possibility that Gomez has her, then I must find him. To that end, I want you to lend us your strength and knowledge. Will you accompany us on our quest? Forgot the way of my world already? If you want help, offer payment. None here will aid you out of kindness to their hearts. Any who claim otherwise are liars and betrayers. Or is this less a request and more of a threat? If I refuse, will you force me to serve? She must desire something. Name it. Workshop actually made 25. That sounds cool. In the mid-90s. I have no purpose. Why would I desire anything? It's fine I didn't bother to resist when others here fell upon me. What matters in the world is already dead. By that logic, you've no reason to refuse our request. The payment needed must be to your satisfaction, correct? Sigh. Did I not already say as much from the start? Very well, Zero. I propose you travel with us and whenever you perform a deed that requires payment, we'll provide it with ether. That's all you have to say. Everything else is superfluous. Fair point. Where to now? What happened to the 25? If the place that Archfiends may strike next, or where refugees and deserters may seek sanctuary. I know the latter. I'll take you there. I assume you also know how we can get off this isle? I was brought here on a mount. We could leave the same way. Not to mention, I did know some flying creatures near the terraces. Cheese snacks? Fair numbers would need a large one. Regardless of the size, all can be won over with ether. Excellent. Let's go and find our mount at once. Not good. But Gobas must hear of this. What? You have Gouda cubes? Oh, that's cool. Sounds awesome. Care to share the cubes? Gouda? Sounds pretty Gouda to me. We're not walking. I could sprint. I like the music here. I like everything about this plane, so we should be able to find him out here. With the castle in disarray, the creature will be hungry. Just a little ether should suffice. Are you ready? Can you imagine if I traveled over to where you are and visited you and didn't visit Czech? He'd be so jealous. That'd be really funny.
There it is.
I still want to make me an axe one day or something. That'd be really cool.
Good. It agrees to serve. Get on.
We ride! At dawn! Is there ever dawn here? I don't know. Take me to a theme park? That could be cool. I like theme parks. They're very expensive.
What is this place?
My domain. In the beginning, it was a sanctuary for me alone. But over time, others began to gather here. Those who had nowhere else to go.
Oh, poor things.
A settlement of pariahs.
What's that? Mortals! They're mortals! What's in thy sleeper? Let me have some, let me have some!
Oh, it looks like a voice in the one with all the eyes.
Not fair. I don't want to be.
I guess we belong
You
to
are
her
under
now.
my protection here and will not be harmed. I give you my word.
Okay, Zero.
Follow me.
It's my abode. The others won't come near, so you may be at ease. If they know their place, if Tantalize the Ether would walk by, I can't guarantee they wouldn't pounce. It's a void sense nature to consume, their sole purpose. Even in pursuit of Ether may lead to their undoing, may succumb to instinct. Any who succumb here will answer to me. This is my domain's one and only rule, and it's absolute. Bungee jumping? I've never been bungee jumping. So yourselves duly warned. If you wish to go among the voids in here, that is your choice to make. All have fled from one master or another, but whether any of those masters in turn served Golvez, I do not know. You must ask them yourselves. Most have traveled to your world, so it shouldn't be difficult to communicate. But as you go about making inquiries at once, thank you for your counsel. Once we learn all we can, let's reconvene at yonder plaza. You're going too, of course, in which case I shall accompany you. I wish only to observe. Do not expect me to help. It's settled. I'm ready when you are. Ready? Then lead the way. I'll leave it to you to decide with whom you speak. I call this my abode, but spend hardly any time here. I return only from meditation. While physical wounds can be healed by replenishing one's ether, you can't preserve your form if you lose sight of yourself. Random Fox. Ooh, the other Space Fox. We've had both Space Foxes today. Such is the risk inherent in consuming another soul. Lose your sense of self, alters you inside and out. To guard against this, I meditate. Visualize who I am in a place all my own. Cause I'm a Space Fox. Got a rocket on my back. Space Fox. Dancing like a maniac. Space Fox. Got a rocket on my back. The universe is down for my tail attack. This is the heart of my domain. Normally it's deserted, but you and yours have drawn everyone out. I don't recall the statue, though. However it came to be here, I certainly didn't wish for it. Songs for everything? What in the world is it true? When you die over there, you really die? So it is. So it is. What brings you here then? Ah yes, Gomez. He takes strong men to grow his army, so I hear. Recently stopped doing that. Instead, he devours all. There's actually is a Space Fox song. I just appropriated it. Recently stopped doing that. Instead, he devours all. I've just got enough fodder now, and is now intent on bolstering his own strength. A sure sign that he's about to make a move. This one always makes me nervous because if it actually hits the rare, it can mute my stream. You think Jeff's slightly taller than you? Do you like tall guys? You said you like tall girls. Do you like tall guys too? Oh, well, stay away from me. If you don't want to be eaten, stay away. Gobez, Gobez. I heard that name before. I remember. I always speak of Great Crusade. I don't know what that is, but it sounds delicious. Slurp. Stay safe. From whom did you hear this? Farfarello. Was a minion of another minion. Went on and on about the terrible things he saw. I see. Perhaps Farfarello can now tell us more. I apologize. I just assumed because you were talking about getting married. Or, something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just stupid. So, just stupid. Fuck around with her like that? You're her minion then? You know I don't take minions. She has some questions. I want you to answer them. Well, you were talking about marrying him. Go back. I don't know that one. Honest. Cottage? She led us beyond the veil. I grew scared and fled. Oh, yeah, that's right. For citizenship. I've been here since. I don't know anyone else. Nor do I wish to. That's all I can tell you. Scottish was a powerful voice in it. Who ruled over a vast domain. That was a long time ago, though. So I doubt she has any connection to Gobez. Satisfied with what you've learned? Oh, let's step away before you become too tempted to resist. I actually had a friend that was going to get married just for housing. There's some rule at some particular housing complex. Only 2 unmarried people were allowed under one roof. And they wanted to move in with like 3 of them. And so, 2 of them were going to get married just so they could move into the house. They had a ring picked out and everything. It was like a $6 ring off Amazon. Very silly. Seems rumors of Gobez reaching remote domain. Fair to assume he's gathering strength for his crusade, whatever that may be. I must say, I wouldn't have guessed that Farfarello once fought in Gobez's army. It's a miracle he survived serving an archfiend. I suppose I should explain. Farfarello was the weakest among us. Constantly in fear of being devoured, he seldom consorts with others. You met a girl once just thought you got her kicked out of her place? Oh, that's rough. I don't feel like there should ever be such a power imbalance. Like, marrying for housing is silly to me. I know I was just talking about it earlier, but it just seems silly to me. The only one he's comfortable with is Siriato. He's a fellow coward who runs the instant senses a threat. He won't stop until he's exhausted. He only knew her 3 weeks. Oh, that sounds... Well, I don't have to tell you. I'm assuming that didn't last very long. Major X had all the power. It's so toxic. Yeah. His fellow coward who runs the instant senses a threat won't stop until he's exhausted. Their hunger grows so intense they feed on each other's ether. Such is their relationship. But I ramble. You intend to seek out Farfarello, I presume? I'll come with you. He's less likely to hide that way. Meanwhile, elsewhere. I like how I'm trying to give you advice, sage advice, and you're older than me, and probably wiser and more experienced. I've never been married, so...
Not only did the mortals conquer Troy, they defeated Scarmelione.
Scarmelione?
I struggle to believe it. They're very small, my lords. They were aided by one of our world, who transformed Scarmelione's soul into crystal.
Wait, 15 months. You've been married 27 years? Are you married now? Wait, I'm confused. So you're married now. Are you still married to her?
Crystal, this one speaks of Memoria. Now there's something I've not heard for an age. Gonna bring a pang of nostalgia to my breast and a tear to my eye.
That's awesome. I'm glad it's working out.
If the very notion wasn't absurd! Gifted are good, drowned in darkness. That's what we all.
And yet Scarmiglione still does not answer. Were he alive, he would have returned by now.
He's dead. Killed him.
Weakest though he was, his ability to regenerate was without peer.
Who's next to die? Fire or water?
If this account is true, if a Memoriat has survived, they cannot be suffered to live.
Leave this matter to me, Lord God.
I was wrong. I guess 2 out of 3, and I was wrong. It's wind.
I, Barbaricia, shall strike down any who pose a threat to our plans.
Ba 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 Barbarisha. Ba 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 Barbarisha. Ba 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 ba.
'Tis true, you are a proven commander, well suited to leading an assault.
Wait, what? Wait, so she won't sign divorce papers, and she doesn't live with you. I'm this far away. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry? Good luck? I don't know. I don't know what, I'm sorry. I lost. That is very complicated.
And when I have succeeded, I would beg a boon of you.
What do you desire?
The dragon's ether.
It's still alive!
All that remains.
She's still alive. Yeah.
Insolence. No place.
With respect, my locks are free as the wind, without incentive to sway them. I know not whither they will blow.
Boldly spoken. I trust you will not disappoint me.
Upon this flowing hair and my immortal soul, I will not fail.
Then go and impress upon these interlopers the futility of defiance.
What other song would I pick for her?
My lord.
She's got Barbar right in her name. Farfellow keeps the fringes of my domain this way. Voices here don't answer to a master. They can do as they please. All must answer to the hunger and seek out prey when they need ether. Except Farfellow and Siriato, that is. They are content to take from one another. Barring an instant, they dare not venture out. When he takes flight, Siriato will not seek shelter until he's utterly spent. Farfellow, on the other hand, prefers to hide in the same place. Come. Oh, whatever I do now, Whimper. Siriato, this is rather unexpected. Where's Farfellow? Oh. Farfellow isn't here anymore. He's left. Yes, that's right. That doesn't sound like him at all. Well, he's gone, alright. What more do you want me to say? Well, and off he flees, as he's wont to do. Something about this doesn't sit well with me. What do you make of Siriato's behavior? Suspicious. Seemed frightened. Perhaps someone had threatened him. I doubt it. Had he been threatened, we wouldn't have found him in one place. No, he'd been running circles until he could run no more. That's his nature. As he says, Farfarello's gone, but that is quite unusual. As the fact that Siriato, who was clearly frightened by something, chose not to flee, but instead hid here where Farfarello usually. No, I must capture Siriato, now. Did he eat all of them? And maybe they merged somehow. Siriato, we need to talk. There's no time. The wind rises. We must flee. Wind rises. What is he talking about? After him. Wait, what? Oh, look how play in the water. That's so cute. You love con queso? This is a Valor Fox V-type. What's got into you? What do you mean the wind rises? The rise she comes. Barbaricia. Barbaricia? Who in the world is that? Let's flee all of us. There's no time. I don't see anything, but he seems convinced. He's dead and beyond. We'll corner him. Barbaricia. I hear the wind. It's windy up here. We're doomed. There's nowhere to run. What are you running from? I already told you. Barbaricia. The Archfiend of Wind. I like more cheese. That'd be nice. Archfiend, you say? We will be devoured and forced to serve, fighting the crusade, but it makes no difference. In the end, all eaten by her are her enemies. I don't want to fight anymore. That's why I fled and came here. I see that explains everything, almost. I thought it was Farfarello who used to serve an Archfiend, not you. Not you who always ran at the first sign of trouble. You now speak as though you're Barbaricia's minion. There's only one explanation. He devoured Farfarello, didn't he? Indeed, that would account for his uncharacteristic behavior. So is that the way of it? Did you devour Farfarello? And not just a portion of his ether, but his entire being? How did you know? It wasn't only your behavior that felt strange. You felt strange, as if there was more than you present. Now, I don't believe you would have lost control. More likely it was at Farfarello's behest. I can't hide anything from you. I admit it. Farfarello didn't leave. I ate him. He feared Barbaricia more than anything. He hated endless fighting. So he begged me to devour him, that he would never have to fight again. Rather than an eternity of fighting, he chose a moment of pain. For all the good it did, I can still hear his voice in my head. He's frightened, so very frightened. Witch hat. You like? When you're eaten, your essence is blended with that of your devourer. And though you have no control of your consciousness, in part endures. Were this a world where the wheel of life and death still turned, the soul wouldn't linger so stubbornly. In time, it would return to the great flow. Smart Fox! There's no such end here, no escape. All know this. Making his choice, Farfellow must have been desperate indeed. And now that desperation is joined with Cirado's fear, driving him to act erratically. This place will become a battlefield. We don't want to be eaten. Neither me nor Farfellow. But there's nowhere to go. Nowhere. Tell me about Barbricia. I would know who it is we face. It's too late. She's as good as here, and no one can escape her winds. No one. Battle?
Barbricia! She has come!
Was that there before?
And she's brought her domain with her. The Archfiend's after you and yours, I shouldn't doubt. Perhaps you should go and find them. But be warned, whatever this is about, do not expect us to get involved.
This voice sounds very familiar.
I can't bear it! Eaten and being eaten! I only want to be left in peace!
You and me both.
I don't recognize the name. I like it though. A very soothing voice. I wouldn't mind having a voice like that.
One of the Archfiends approaches.
They must have been tracking our movements.
She's here.
That's a big sword. And she does not have a lot of armor. Oh, thank you, Jeff.
Excellent. You've saved me the trouble of traveling to Troya.
So you're Barbricia.
Barbricia.
Mind your manners, mortal. My name is not to be spoken, save in reverence and fear.
I think I have follow age.
And what is this pitiful domain? Pitiful wretches all. I will put you out of your misery.
Oh! Why did it not work? Why did it not work? What? It literally just worked.
Alas, poor Scarmiglione, and good riddance. Felled by outsiders in pursuit of what? Pray tell.
It's weird.
A dragon. One who crossed to this world thousands of years ago. Know you aught of it?
Down to the second.
A dragon, you say? Huh. My Lord Golbez is more clever than I realized. To let the prize live, that it might lure more prey to us.
I find it funny that Cairo's follow age is shorter than the sub time. Stream,
Very well.
Twitch is buggy.
In gratitude and service, I shall devour every last mote of their souls.
I guess the same thing happened to Zelric where he accidentally unfollowed or something.
Where is she? Where is Ashdaya?
Huh. You even share its scent. How curious. And irresistible.
Yeah, Twitch is just buggy.
If
By
you
accident.
think us easy prey, you're wrong.
Unlike Scarmiglione, I need not skulk in shadow to claim what is mine.
Do you think your hair has
If you
tax?
would know about the dragon you seek, then enter into my domain. You may flee instead if you wish, if the fate of the sorry lot here is of no concern to you. One way or another, I will have satisfaction.
What's the plan then?
We go in. Got to Barbicia. What else? And Treeborn loves it.
Yet she will have the upper hand in her domain. We must be no less than fully prepared.
We find her and get our answers. Will you be joining us, Zero?
You may be easily goaded into accepting her challenge, but my curiosity is not so insatiable as to cloud my judgment. Nevertheless, if you are desperate for my aid, you know my price.
I shall pay it. So long as you leave me strength enough to see my sister home, you may take as much as you wish. And lest you forget, mine is no ordinary ether. Barbariccia too recognized its potency.
Very well. We have a bargain.
We have a bargain. Last time we get the enemy prepared, the better. If everyone's ready, then let us step forth. Indeed, and yet my heart weighs heavy for those Barbichas struck down. Were it not for us, she would not have come here. She would require a moment's hero. For what? Barbicha took what she could. She was wise to strike quickly, as we would be. Wait, this is no time for sentiment. Only the battle matters now. Here's a question. It's probably too long, isn't it? Should I find streamers? Didn't you start watching them? A word of warning. Barbicha spoke as if she would give us answers if we were to defeat her. You streamers should talk, which I doubt. I trust I need to tell you how foolish it is to give an archfiend a second chance. Best to steal her away at the earliest opportunity. Well, I'm glad you're both here. Wish appearing to repass the memorial will suffice. I'll try, but I make no guarantees. You do that. If you fail, well, you'll just search elsewhere for your answers. Rest assured, this won't be our last opportunity to learn about Asdaya. If another archfiend were to fall, Gomez should be surely compelled to respond. We need only wait for our quarry to come to us. Indeed, if our struggles with Scarmiglione taught us aught, it is that we must hold nothing back when facing an archfiend. Let's heed Zero's advice and seal her way at the earliest opportunity. For an agreement, then let's be off. We travel by Nizroch. Okay, I thought it was gonna be a dungeon, but if it's not gonna be a dungeon, we still have time. If it was gonna be a dungeon, we'd have to stop here, because I don't think we have time for a whole dungeon. That is a lot of hair.
You're not the only ones who can ride the wind.
Leave these ones to us.
Should I have stopped before this?
Nice, see to Barbaricia.
It didn't give me a warning about really long cutscenes. I got work in the morning. There's no way I'm going 24 hours. Oh, okay. This is it. Alright, so we're gonna have to stop here then. Sadly. Ow! Neo, you should probably go sleep. Our keyboard might throw bricks at you too. Alright, so we're gonna stop there because obviously it's gonna take way longer than the 20 minutes we had. Ow! I always end. What do you want me just to go stream forever? Ow. If I figure out a way to download myself into the internet, or upload myself to the internet, I'll always stream, okay? But that's it for me tonight. No stream tomorrow, as usual. I'm hoping I do my taxes at some point. But apparently TurboTax is still not ready for me. They say maybe on the 13th. So, yeah. So good night, everyone. Sleep well, have good dreams, and hope to see you guys here on Friday. I am not streaming my taxes. I am not a moron. But anyway, 13th is Friday. Yes, it is. Friday the 13th, followed by Valentine's Day. What an amazing thing. We will be watching Princess Bride for Valentine's Day, if you guys want to join me for a lovely romantic movie, Princess Bride. The most romantic movie ever told. I'm sort of kidding. I don't know. Good movie, though. If you haven't seen it, definitely join us. Don't let me talk you out of it. I had a friend who, because I always talked about it being a romantic movie, refused to ever watch it, and finally I'm like, just watch it. And they watched it and they laughed so hard that their roommates thought they were like broken. So yeah, we'll probably start around normal stream time, like 6:30ish, 6:30 somewhere that range. I've never seen Casablanca. But anyway, that's it for me. Good night, everyone. Sleep well, have good dreams, and hope to see you guys back here on Friday morning for a lovely Final Fantasy XIV stream, where we'll go into this dungeon trial thing. Ish. Good night, everyone. Fox out. Night night.